Dear 7th grade self, you are currently one of 2 black kids in a class of about 80. Safe to say, you speak for black people everywhere now. When the inner city kids bring their gang signs to your school with them, choose carefully which side you pretend to be a part of. Laugh at all their jokes, even the ones about movies you aren't allowed to watch yet. When they ask you where you're from, call on a street corner you've never been to. They will not believe you. You will have to start carrying clouds under your tongue for the days the bullies use your cheeks for target practice. When your father asks why you resent him, your mother's blood still dripping from his lip, imagine a fairy tale. Make him a big bad wolf. Make a brick house out of your notebook. Make him crawl through the chimney in every stanza. Tell him, now this is how a man expresses himself when he's angry. In high school, when your heartbeat is a truth or dare wager between you and God. When every morning is a burden you went to sleep wishing not to wake up to. You will develop a habit of taking things that do not belong to you. In college, when one of your 2 best friends from high school tells you when and how he tried to kill himself. Don't trade stories of failed suicides. Don't tell him about the time you tried to turn your wrist inside out. Tell him, yo, you're crazy. What are you, stupid or something? Your mother raised you better than that. Real men don't do that. I don't even know who you are anymore. Make them feel like dirt. Make them feel like nothing. Make them feel like less than nothing. Make them feel the way you did. When you kiss the business end of a 9mm Ruger, 2 rooms away from your sleeping mother, tell him his story is not finished. Then push him off a cliffhanger. Make a parachute of a poem to reel him back in the same way God's love did when you tried to show up to heaven's doorstep. Dear 7th grade self, there's a man in a mirror right now, making a noose out of his necktie. There are people with casket tongues who speak too fluently the language of the dead. There are people with gusts of wind for words, blowing bodies off the edges of cliffs daily. There are people walking past you that only put their skin on this morning because it was the only outfit they had left. I know because we become one of them. Contemplate for 2 weeks how to end our life. Sleep with a loaded pistol under our pillow and pray that it accidentally blows our dreams through the ceiling before the sun comes up. Dear 7th grade self, please make no mistake. You will hate the metal you are made of more days than you can count or prevent. But how dare you take something that doesn't belong to you? I dare you to make your heart a revolver with all the chambers and none of the bullets. Make it safe to unload there. Life is a gun, and we all have to navigate triggers to handle. Some days are easier than others to find your safety, but boy, you better find it in the half-cocked smiles of strangers, in the loaded laughter of friends, trading your ammunition for an amusement park. The truth is, the roller coaster never ends, but I promise, eventually, the ride is worth it.